Once, when I was a young kid, I was sitting on the porch of my grandma's house outside, and my aunt was there, my Aunt Jan, rest her soul. She passed away years ago of an aneurysm. She never woke up from it, so we lost her. And it was a tough time going to that funeral, I tell you what. But I remember I complained about a truck going by. Now, this was what they called a bull hauler, a cattle truck, right? This is the meat industry, right? This is the cattle industry. This is how they're transporting these animals, right? It's not comfortable. It's full of feces. Let's not get into how these animals are not treated humanely. Because yes, I'm a plant-based eater and a vegan, but that's not the story I'm trying to tell here. What I'm trying to do is tell you a good story about my aunt that I thought was funny and endearing. So I smelled the smell, and I started complaining and saying how it was disgusting. It smelled horrible. My Aunt Jan takes a deep inhale of the aroma that's in the air, because this big, huge truck was not just slightly down the block from us, and there was plenty of cow dung in it that you could smell it, right? And so I know the smell of that smell. It reminds me of childhood. It's one of the smells. And she looks at me, grins, big old grin, smiles, and she says, I don't know about you. To me, it smells like money. Smells like money. That's exactly how she said it. She, with the Oklahoma accent, smells like money to me. Pretty good attitude. I mean, let's not, again, talk about the whole thing of animals being slaves to humans. But nonetheless, that was a good story I thought I'd share with you from childhood. She was a really cool woman. She came from California. She married my uncle, my dad's brother. I don't know, like in the 70s, I guess. And they were together a long time. And she smoked lots of cigarettes, though. Both of them did. And I guess that's what caused the aneurysm. So, long story short, don't smoke tobacco, bro. Unless it's sacred tobacco and in minimal setting, not using a whole bunch, using it for sacred rituals and stuff like that, Nothing wrong with that. There's sacred tobacco. There's psychedelic tobacco, by the way. We'll talk about that another day. There's psychedelic tobacco. Yeah. Nicotiana rustica. I'll have to make a video about that. That's a fun one. Interesting smoke. But yeah, don't smoke cigarettes, bro. It'll kill you. She was a cool person, but those cigarettes, they killed her. And I wish she was still